This is Friday Night Gaming. Hello guys and welcome here. It is 8 o'clock, we're ready to go. And tonight we are playing Crash Team Racing for the Xbox One. Not the original, unfortunately. I do have the original though. Little backstory, I do have the original Xbox, or original PlayStation game. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But today I figured, let's use Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Now, I will not be using my wheel for this race. I will be using a controller. I saved the wheel for the serious racing, you know. But anyway, you see there, I'm going to race as Crash in the Cog Blue scheme with the number 1 on the hood, because we're going to finish number 1. And you see I'm using a different version of Crash. I'm essentially matching all around. Blue wheels, blue Crash. We're just trying to match the whole outfit here as we are going to go to Android Alley. The Aku Cup is what we'll be racing today. So here's to hoping that goes well. As you see, we're revving it up. We want to get a good head start here. And I'm not too sure what that is, that gold thing that just went by. I haven't played the game in a while, so my apologies that I can't quite tell you what it is. We got hit by a train there, you see, and it kind of set us back a little bit, so we're in 3rd now. And ultimately, we're going to have some stiff competition. This is a track I don't think I've ever raced, to be honest. I mean, I've raced most of the standard, like, the beginning tracks on the original Crash Team Racing, so, yeah, not quite used to this. Another thing I want to remind you is, you see this race going along, do not add me on Xbox or PlayStation, I just won't add you back. Then, another big announcement before I kind of get too heavily involved in this, is you see we got a potion, we just dropped that. Next week is Jello Cup Series signups. So, essentially, we will not have... Well, we will have a Friday Night Gaming episode. It might be on Thursday or Saturday. Check out our Facebook for the latest update. We got hit by the train again on lap number 1. It's not good. It sets us back to 7th. If we don't get up to 4th, at least, we're not getting points for this race. And you see there, we got a nice little boost. That should help things. Just gotta avoid that train now. Yeah, so going forward, every Friday night at 8, you will see gaming videos on our channel. I don't know what next week's is gonna be yet. I haven't recorded and I haven't decided. It could be another racing video. And you see there, we're just closing in on 2nd. We're in 3rd right now. I can taste 2nd place. I can taste the lead. Oh, we didn't get a box there. That doesn't help. But we got more Wumpa fruits, even though we don't need it. Up there we go. What do we get here? Oh, we got a rocket, so we got 2nd, essentially. And now we're racing for the lead, and we got the lead to the inside. And now a Nitro box, that should be helpful defensive strategy there. And now we got another bomb. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, so we're just gonna dump it, essentially, and hope for the best. See there, another train, we avoid that. We thought wisely this time about the train. You see, we get a good launch off the corner. We got a little gap to play with, not much room for error. Oh, another potion. And that's the big potion that you get at 10 Wumpa fruits, so that's always great to have if it works. You see there, oh, we narrowly missed that potion that I dropped earlier. And we're just racing essentially to the finish now. Drifting, doing everything we can to hang on to this lead that we've got. Oh, I hit something. That's not what I needed. But thankfully we keep the lead as through the final few corners here. And we got something else we don't need. We won the race and we have the points lead over Dr. Embryo in Stu and Dingo Dial. So we got the early advantage here, and that is always helpful. Now we go on to race number 2 at Tiny's Temple. And there we go, the green is out. And we are stuck mid-pack. This is not a good start for us. As there we go. We try to get a box. It kind of costs us a few positions going for it. And we got the little shield that should help us. We get to the lead on that. And here we go. What do we get this time out of the box? We get a TNT crate. Maybe that'll work. That's a 50-50 right there. And now we got to get some Wumpa Fruits. Hope that we can get some speed boosts and some more general explosives that we can use. And we get a shield. Now, generally, I like having a shield when I'm in the lead because it helps me extend that race lead. But in this case, being in second, the shield really does us no good. And there we get hit by a missile. The first direct hit on us, I believe, from an opponent in this cup. And it drops us to 4th. And right there, we're going to use that thing, that little orb, to help us get the lead once again. You see, we are just under heavy pressure from Dr. Embryo there. And not much we can do. We can only drop a Nitro crate, I believe. Now we get to 10 Wumpa Fruits, and now we need to start thinking offense here as we're coming to the final lap. And man, we just need any help we can get right now. Instead, we get another shield, and the shield, again, I tell you, I like it. But at the same time, when you're in second trying to battle for the race lead, it's just not helpful. So we essentially have to get rid of it and hope for the best, and we throw a potion, I believe. Ah, we caught fire. I'm on fire. And we got hit again. This might have just costed us the race. What a shame. As we get another box, hoping to get something good out of this. Another orb, it looks like. So essentially we will close in on the race lead, but not enough to get it, I don't think. We'll fall to 3rd again. You see there, and we're just battling hard, trying to get that 3rd position, but back to the line, we're going to finish in 3rd. And I believe we're going to lose the point lead out of this, heading to race number 3. And you see there, 3 points back. It's not a terrible deficit. Anyway, here we go, race number 3 here. And boy, do we need something in this race. See, we get that little thing once again. And we get out to the lead. We hit the race leader. He goes flying. And we drop one of those potions, hoping for the best. And right now, it's just we gotta run away. Plain and simple. We gotta run away with this lead to the best of our ability, because if we can run away with this, we've got the cup. Not necessarily locked down, but we'll have a better shot at it. We lose the lead there, and we are just battling hard, trying to regain that race lead, because I believe this is for our chance, and we hit the wall. This is going to set us back a little bit. I apologize, my frames are a little slow on the recording. I always do commentary after. Maybe something I'm going to consider down the road is live commentary, much like my NR races. And you see there, we just got the lead entering lap 2. Now it's just about defense. We drop a red potion. Now that one should help us if someone hits it. Now we got a Nitro crate on one of the boost things on the ground. That'll help us. Another Nitro. Drop that in midair. Someone got hit. Looks like third place did. Here we go. We lose the race lead. We nearly hit that TNT crate back there. But we got a rocket and it's gonna help us. We're gonna get the race lead back. Plain simple, we're just not going to win this race on speed, so we're going to win it on tricks. As you see, we lose the race lead once again. And the leader drops off the edge there. A huge mistake. And we gain the race lead back, and now we got a boost, so let's try to run away with this. Hope that we don't get hit, and thankfully the missile hit something else besides us right there. Anyway, final lap here. We need some more Wumpa Fruits. We need a boost. We need to do whatever we can to increase this lead by a large margin. And you see there, we are slowly but surely adding to that race lead. No mistakes here. Oh, we hit something. That didn't help, and we avoid dropping off the ledge. Thankfully, that was a last-second save. Incredible. But now we need to keep stretching this lead out. We only got 6 Wumpa Fruits. That does not help us in our case. See there, we have to drop a potion. We just gotta run. We're almost to the finish. The missile's coming. And thankfully we crossed the line before that missile hits. And we are going to regain the points lead by 5 points here as Dr. Embryo comes home in 4th here. And you see their 5-point gap. If Embryo wins, we have to finish 2nd in this race. Number 4. Here we go. We didn't quite get the launch we needed, but I don't think that's too much of a concern. You see how slick this track is. This is not an easy track to navigate. Normally you see we hit someone, and we regain the race lead, and we got a bomb. Right now though, we just need to run away. We need to do whatever we can to run away with this race lead. Anyway, here we go. We got a Nitro box. We're going to drop that. This is now lap number 2. We got a big lead. Keep in mind, Embryo is not currently in this battle. We don't have to worry too much. It looks like he's not even in the top 4 right now. And we get hit with a missile and drop off a ledge. That's going to drop us to 3rd. And there's my opponent as I get hit with something, and then I hit someone with the bomb. And thankfully avoid a missile there. But right now we gotta chase down this race leader. Well, actually not necessarily, we don't have to. But me, I want to win this race. So we got some missiles now. I'm gonna launch one right at the leader. Then like Battleship, a direct hit. And we're closing. I launched the final one. And a direct hit. We are back in this battle. Side by side. We retake the lead for a second, but the crossover. And the other guy regains the race lead there. And there, we gotta get him with something. He's clearly a lot faster than us. We tried a bomb, it didn't work. We got missiles once again, a direct hit on the leader. Right in front of us, it almost hurt us. In a last lap pass, we will win the race and the cup. There, see, Stu was the one we were battling with. He comes home in second. Dr. Embryo, not even going to score any points in this, so we're going to win this cup by a hefty margin. Almost 15 points. And we are the Aku Cup champions. Anyway, we want to thank you for watching. A reminder that next week's Friday Night Gaming will be moved. Check out our Facebook and our website for more information. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Give us some ideas for gaming videos if you have any. I know GTA is something we are considering down the road, just not at the moment. Who knows, it could be next week. But anyway, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Be sure to check out our Facebook like that. Check out our website. We got plenty of blogs on sporting stuff, so we know you'll like that a lot. And be sure to tune back in next Friday for Gel Cup Series signups, as well as next week for our next gaming video. So, hope you will tune in for all of that. Until then, this is Brian James signing off. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend ahead. Goodbye, everyone.